So in the reasonably short window of time between when I first met my surrogate online, I think that was June, and by October we were going through IVF and sort of, planning that pregnancy. I think really it was June to August, that 2 months where we were getting to know each other. And initially it was a lot of emailing or messenger, Facebook sort of stuff, because I think that was just easier to approach it that way. You could have lengthier conversations just typing it all out, asking any question that you had, and she could ask anything. Fortunately, I think we were both quite honest and open people, so we just told the truth. And we were fortunate that we found we had quite similar views about how to handle a surrogate pregnancy as we hoped and as we saw it at that early stage. It was helpful being on a Facebook group of other surrogate world people. You could sort of, ask questions of others who'd been through it. There are a lot of people who stick around to guide people on that path. So that was helpful, but honestly, it was just the regular communication, just the staying in touch and just being real with the other person and forming what was at that stage a very early friendship, but that we all hoped would become a lifelong bond, because once someone's given birth to your child, it's quite a special bond. And I think we all hoped that our daughter, that we didn't know at the time, but that she would have a relationship with her tummy mummy, as they're called, or her surro mum, and that family on into her life. So laying the foundation of an honest friendship was incredibly important, and it was real. Nobody was faking anything. We liked each other, we understood each other, we were honest with each other, and we went from email and long conversations into, the first phone date, which was a little awkward but fun, and then the invitation to go and stay with them. We were in Canberra at that time and they were in Rockhampton, so it was no small deal to meet up. But after that first visit, we had to meet up a number more times in Brisbane halfway through for the surrogacy, and we were immensely grateful for what my surrogate and her family were doing. So we tried to be as generous as we could with everything to ease that path for them, because it was such a big thing, not only for our surrogate, but also for her family to support her through this enormous thing. But she's incredibly determined, so we picked a good egg there. Actually, it was my egg, but she called herself the baker. She was baking the child.